see people chat. Swing like we got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the Sugar Ray Robinson Mini. It's the Mexican.
This bout is scheduled.
Usually you don't need a weapon. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Back and forth they go. Not a lot of defense here at all. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
The bell sometimes.
And there's the bell for round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
That one will count. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in this. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second.
On to the fourth we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Parries that jab away. Defense is not an option for these two. Nice punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Time for the fifth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Find a home in that jab. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You don't want to go tit for tat there in this fight. Do you believe what we are seeing? You'd like to see more jabs. Very competitive. Oh, right there. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Now it's a tougher fight.
This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
What the fuck he doing? Got to be willing to fight. He ain't even throwing that many punches.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice work to block that left uppercut. Fighters certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
This is some of the best
He throws a power punch. That made him feel like he's really lit. He was throwing that many punches.
This round could go either way.
What the fuck this nigga doing that I ain't doing? Hey, barely even thought about this.
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who had it. And there's the bell for round 7.
What the
Got all the
fuck?
momentum on their side after that last
What
round.
the fuck?
Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook doesn't score. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
A perfect counter shot. Caution being thrown to
I know
the
that guy
ring.
ain't cheap.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. That right hook catching air. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... Round 8, and we're off again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters...
How the fuck he winning the fight? And he wasn't even throwing him. How the fuck he winning the fight? He wasn't even throwing him in the puncher, bro.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? They exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I'm not sure about...
How the fuck you won, bro? You didn't even throw that man. What the fuck, bro? This nigga cheated, bro. This game cheated, bro. This game cheated like fuck, bro. This game cheated like fuck, bro. This game cheated. This game cheated, bro. This game cheated. Bro, you cheated like fuck, bro. Boy, this game cheated like a motherfucker for you, boy. You suck, boy. How? 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 How did you win the game? You didn't even land that many more. Because you landed some uppercuts and punches more than me. That makes you win. Oh my God, this game is broken, bro. This game is broken, bro. This game is broken, bro. And I don't want every category. That's... Bro, look at the stats. I dominated the fight. I landed more punches than you. I dominated the fight, bro. You didn't do shit. That's all you did the whole fight. You dominated uppercut and power punches. That's all you dominated in. I dominated jabs, straights, and hooks. I dominated in every last one of them. I dominated out the 3 categories out of the 4. How the fuck you win the fight, bro? How? How? This game is cheating like fuck, bro. Y'all gotta fix y'all shit, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. And I had a better percent. So Bailey, we gotta go off percentages now. This is how you win matches now. We gotta play off percentage now. We gotta play off percentage. This man didn't even do shit, bro. I was throwing more punches than him the whole fight. You didn't even do shit. What the entire fuck, bro? Wow, so we're gonna based off percentage because he was more accurate than me? This fight was he was more accurate than me? Wow, that's why we're gonna base this game on, because of accuracy. So he landed 68% of his punches. And I was landing 47 on my punches. I throw more punches. Oh my God, bro. This game is trash, bro. This game is trash, bro. This game is trash. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I don't know. This game is going good. This is hot. Because you landed. Because you landed. Uppercut and power punch. You didn't even throw a straight at all. The whole. You throw a 5.